going, everybody? We're hanging out in the shop just for a little bit today. I want to do a little bit different video this time. I just wanted to give kind of a shop update, more or less, to talk about and show you the projects that I'm working on, some difficulties that I've been having on a couple projects, and I think it should be cool. So I'm going to be talking about two small engines, my now broken Ryobi drill. I'm going to show you a wood shop woodworking project I have going currently, my sawmill that I'm making and I just got a new blade for, and this Honda engine over here that I'm going to be working on this channel. I think it should be pretty cool content, at least just to talk about. I'm not too familiar, honestly, with small engine repair. I know basics, I know basic troubleshooting, but I don't have any experience really getting my hands completely in like 100% disassembly of getting into like the pistons, the compression ratings, things like that. I would love to do that on this channel. I'd love to just kind of share my experience going through that stuff with you. I do have to pick up a couple tools though. At some point I gotta find a compression gauge. I gotta do something else. I gotta get a timing wheel to time the cylinder. Something else, I don't remember. I'm gonna get right into it though, guys. So this is gonna be hopefully the first of hopefully a number of shop update videos. I'll show you around what I'm working on, because I completely rearranged everything in the wood shop or the garage just because it was just a mess, and I want to be able to back my truck in here to work on. So, but first I want to talk about this one here. So this is my Ryobi drill. And I actually posted a video not too long ago about it because I put an LED light up at the top. But as you can see, it's not exactly put together. Basically, the motor fried, and I think it sent a bad charge down to the circuit board, because the circuit board also is fried. And that's unfortunate because the motor is a fixable part and it's not expensive at all. It's like 20 bucks for these older motors. This is a P251 Ryobi hammer drill. I like it because it has the hammer drill functionality. That's really about all I like about it. It gave it a little bit extra, this particular model, the P251, I think it is. It's got a little bit extra torque, I think, got a little bit of power. But honestly, like, I just like it. It's a little heavy, a little bit downside. I really like the rubber on the grips. My other drill is my impact is a DeWalt, and I like it. It's got a good feel. Obviously, this is a little more expensive than the Ryobi. I'm hoping that this lasts a while, but so I am down to that one, and this one is shot, because this circuit board component they sell as a whole. Everything's soldered on there, so I basically can't fix it, unfortunately, which stinks. I haven't taken an altimeter to it yet to, further see if that is the problem. But I looked up the price of a replacement for this, and it's a little bit older drill. And this is $130 for a replacement. So, which is nuts. I guess they don't make it anymore. I don't know. So this is a little beyond my capability to fix, because I don't think that this is a fixable part. Like, I can't just buy a new circuit board and then solder to it. They don't sell that. So they sell this whole thing as one piece for 130 bucks. So that's unfortunate, because I love to just be able to swap in the part I need for this, but I think that just doesn't make a lot of sense to go that route, especially to fix a drill that is not worth that much. This drill alone you can get used for 50 or 60 bucks. So that was another option I considered, was to just buy the drill off eBay. But again, I've had this for 3 years, maybe not even, maybe 2.5. I put it through a decent amount of work, honestly. Like, I tell you what, I'll come back. Let me show you this auger bit I was using, and I think it'll make a little sense reason why it fried. So this is the auger bit I was using. 13/16 is the size. I was using it in monkey pod slabs for floating shelves. That's a big drill bit, and I was going about a foot into the wood, so pretty much the entire width or length of this bit, and I was using this the whole time. So I'm guessing that this contributed heavily to this burning out. Another thing I was doing, I was putting in a couple larger structural screws, about maybe 6 to 8 inches long, into some wood, and that's what finally gave it that's what finally did it, and then it just started smoking and then it died. So that's unfortunate. So I like this drill. I can't say that I would be, because I didn't have it that long and because it burned out on what I feel like I feel like this is a pretty, it's a big job. I probably did 30 of these holes roughly in the same day on this drill. And then I was just putting in structural screws. I feel like it should have held up to that. So I'm probably not going to go the route of fixing this because I don't want it to break on me again. I haven't decided which brand I'm going to go with yet. I really want to buy this part. Like, I almost bought one off eBay for 50 bucks, but I read the description. He said his was like 3 years old, and I looked at the chuck and it was like completely silver, and they're black to begin with. So he looked like he put it through some paces. So I don't want to buy it, right, and then have the same thing burn out on me, because then I'm out 50 bucks and then I got to get another drill. So that's unfortunate. So that's a setback because I don't have another cordless drill right now. I might get a corded one just to get me by until I get a little bit to get a corded or a cordless drill. I'm considering getting a DeWalt just because I have the batteries for it, so then I could get just the tool. But they're just I don't know, they're a little pricey, but I might get I was also looking at a Porter cable set just from Tractor Supply. It's on sale for like 100 bucks. It comes with this and a drill and like 2 batteries, so I might do that. I think those are pretty respectable drills that are on the cheaper end, but I don't know. I have to look it up, but I do need a drill, so I do have to get one of those pretty quick because this is I just need to be able to drill holes. I'm not going to use that with this. So that's the first update. So that's a little bit of a setback in the shop. What else we got? I came into contact with this guy. This is a does it say? An Echo PB200 gas blower. Doesn't work. It needs a lot of repair. You can see that's the blower. It's a pretty respectable gas blower. Looking up, reading about it. It's been sitting outside for a number of years. So I dug it out of a trash pile, and here it is in the shop. So I have to fix this, and I gotta get it running. I'm gonna hang on to it though. I'm not selling it or anything. Hopefully I can get it running. I don't know how serious the damage is. I don't know. I know it had bad gas in it for a long time, because this is my dad's old one that he basically tossed, and it's been outside for a number of years because it stopped working. So I got it right. So then I'm gonna try to fix it because I like to have a gas blower and I like working on the small engines. So I'm gonna be making some content about this on the channel. Hopefully I can get it up and running. That'd be really cool. So that's this project again. It's a PB200. I'm gonna do some research and I'm gonna get the case off of that. And you can see already, like the coil here for the ignition is not. I pulled it out one time. I'm like, I'm gonna see if this turns, and I didn't get very far. So I'm gonna have to take that off. And then those bolts are rusted out. I gotta do some. I'm sure the carburetor is bad. I'll tell you what. Let's pop open the filter here, the air filter, and see how bad. Let's see what kind of dirt it's sucking into the filter here. You can see the rust on there. Filter itself, how bad are we? Man, there was a bug in there. A cockroach, you see that? All right, well, so we know, yeah, so we got to get a filter for sure. Let's put that back on just so we don't lose any parts. Yeah, I probably am gonna have to change all the lines out. Potentially I might have to get a new or probably just clean out the gas can. But I gotta check if it turns, if the piston turns correctly. But honestly, like, I mean, the metal's good and everything. I don't know. I'm gonna crack the case open later and check it out. So another project that I want to give an update on is my sawmill. So I posted a video about that actually, or did I? I can't remember. I'm gonna check, but if I didn't, it'll be up shortly. I think I did though. I can't remember. Actually, I don't remember. Yeah, but anyway, so this is the slab I got with the sawmill that I made from a Ryobi bandsaw. It's pretty green wood. I think it's, honestly, I want to say it's oak. It's just a white oak. It looks like oak rain, just from a fallen tree that was still green, so it's not rotted. So I gotta let this dry for a year or so, depending on how long it takes. It's pretty humid down here, so probably on the 2-year side. But that's the slab I got from a Ryobi bandsaw with a little bit of steel and an upgraded blade from Timberwolf blades. I got a 2-3 differentiating TPI blade there, so I didn't know what any of that meant until like a few weeks ago. So I guess it's teeth per inch, and so it alternates between 2 teeth per inch, and then it goes to 3 teeth per inch. I really needed as low teeth per inch blade as I can get, just because I need quick and rough cuts for that motor to handle, and it's pretty much maxed out. But you'll see on the video me doing a test cut. I got footage of that the other day. I just can't remember if I already had a video up. I don't think I did, but that'll be a neat video. It's the sketchiest thing you've ever seen. I mean, obviously. So, but I mean, this is what I wanted it for, is to cut slabs like this, and that's what I got. I mean, it works, so I can't complain at all. And I spent a total of $20 in steel. I got self-tapping screws for $7. I went through 3 blades to try to figure out which one worked. So I spent about $50 in blades. So about 70, $80 total to get me a bandsaw that has 14-inch resaw capability, and I can mill logs on it. I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's hard to beat, right? I'm pretty excited about it. Obviously, it's sketchy. It's not going to be used in any kind of commercial setting. Who cares? I just wanted to be able to mill this, and I got that. The reason why I didn't want to go a vertical one and make a slab is because I wanted to make a horizontal sliding sawmill. That's what I wanted. So I'm still working on like the up and down adjustments. It's a little sketchy, but I mean, as long as it's close, that's all I need. I'm not too concerned about tolerances, because if it's even, you know, 1/8, I mean 3/8. I mean, I have a planer. I can just plane it down to the same thickness. I just wanted some really cool ability to get slabs like this that are completely useful. I can make something out of this once it dries up. So I'm very excited about it. So this is going to be a cool addition to the shop. I'm struggling to find a little bit of room to fit that in. Let's see what else I got. These are all the parts that came off my Ryobi drill. I will say though, when you look at some of these components, I mean, it's really as cheap as it comes. I mean, it's not meant for any, you know, industrial commercial purpose. It died on me when I was doing the auger. I mean, so honestly, it shouldn't really even have a hammer drill functionality. The spots where you're going to use the hammer drill, I just can't see it lasting in that environment. So I used the hammer drill 2 times for drilling into concrete block, and that was it. I didn't use it that much, but again, I like having it just because it helped me in those instances. So I really would like to get another hammer drill if I can. If not, I think it's okay. I don't do that stuff very often, but for the one-off time, it is nice to have. But a quarter drill is hard to beat just for the power. But yeah, again, this is my this is the DeWalt that I'm rocking with right now. This I'm hoping lasts. I hope this lasts 5, 8, 10 years. We'll see. I'm not too hard on it. Like I don't throw it around and stuff. I mean, I use it a lot, and I use it for pretty big structural screws for some of my projects and stuff. And I pretty much use it for everything. So we'll see how long it lasts. But it's a good one. It's a brushless XR model. So we'll see how that lasts. But yeah, I'm gonna we can start cranking open this case and seeing what we got in here. Let me get a couple screws and stuff, or screwdrivers. Let me get my case. See how long is this video? 15. Yeah, guys. I don't really have. I can't say that I wanted a gas blower. I really want a chainsaw. That's really what I'm having my sights on. So I'm trying to find a used chainsaw. If you have any recommendations, let me know. I've been looking on Craigslist, eBay. I want my preference would be a steel. That's my preference. I know some of the older models, I think like the MS 200, 220, something like that. I like it on the smaller end. And I probably will try to look for an 18-inch blade or a chain, not blade, 18-inch. What is that called? Chain? I don't know what it's actually called. A chain holder. We got a little car show out there, boys. That'll be my preference. If not, I was also looking to really go the whole repair route and get like one of those old vintage like home lights. I just think the case on those things looks really sweet. I've been watching this guy on YouTube. His name's Tin Man Saws, and that guy's really very inspiring to watch in the realm of chainsaws because he knows a lot of stuff, and it's fun to watch all the different saws that he works on. So that's what that's kind of my inspiration for also doing this shop update too. Trying a little bit different format away from the away from the build stuff. I can only imagine what's sitting inside this case. I mean, it's been outside. I think we're missing a screw, boys. Yeah, we are. Yep, there it is. Also need a... We should pop off. Yep. I'm waiting for like some kind of lizard or something to come out of this. So you see me jump, that's probably what happened. I mean, pretty clean case, right? Like I can clean that up, no problem. I might not have the same original color, but I'm not really too concerned about that. I mean, woo. This thing, I can tell this is gonna be a nasty project here. Everything wind that coil back. I could tell feeling that was very rough. Yeah, sweet. So put that there and sweep it all off. I'm not gonna get very far in this video just because it's already on the long side. We'll take that. Everything's gonna just be sealed. I just know it. Even trying to take the spark plug cap off is a pain. Oh my goodness. Guys, this thing has been sitting in the weather in Florida for I don't know how many years, but I mean this thing is just sealed on there. Oh, just trying to get the spark cap off. I mean, 100% this needs a new spark plug. I don't have my socket. It'll be my sockets. Hoping that I have sockets. Tell you what, guys, I got to get my socket stuff out of my truck, so I'm not going to do that. That's going to be probably next video. I'm going to be taking this apart and checking the lines and seeing pretty much what we have to replace. I think is what's going to happen. But yeah, let me actually show you the Honda motor right now. Yeah, we can work on that. All right, so this is the Honda motor. It's off a pressure washer. Pretty nice pump too. It's cat pumps. This is the model that it is. This thing's been sitting outside for a long time too, but it's a Honda GX200. It's a 6.5 horsepower. It's a really nice motor, very nice. A lot of potential with this motor. You can use it for a number of things. I don't know if I'm going to use it for the pressure washer. I probably will not. I probably am going to use it for something else. I haven't decided what, but that's what we got. So I'm going to be working on that on the channel probably. I would say this year. I probably would like to get to it this year. I'll post an update about it though. This is the log that I got the wood off. So it's pretty green wood, but it's in our slab there. I mean, pretty clean cuts. I mean, so I'm gonna finish that sometime once I make some more modifications to this thing. This is the sketchy sawmill operation on wheels. So this is the blade that I put on there. I'm not gonna show too much just because I'm having a dedicated video on this thing, and I have to fix it. So there's that. And then the rest of the shop is just in shambles. Basically, I've modified everything basically to fit on this mobile cart. So the whole cart moves. I can slide it around just to free up space to back my truck in if I need to. And then this is my mainly my woodworking area. So this is the spot. So yep. That's really about it. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Let's put back up back in here. But yeah, I'm gonna upload this. This is again the shop update number 1 of hopefully many. So hopefully we can just talk about tools and projects. And just kind of, I just want to offer a spot where I can just hang out, talk about my projects, my tools, see what you guys are working on, hopefully, and just have a discussion about that stuff. So if you have any thoughts, anything you want to see, any tools that you want to see, let me know in the comments. But yeah, this is casual, right? This is just me and us hanging out. So anyway, everyone, thanks for watching. Have a good one.